All right, guys, this is a video someone requested. We're going to do it today. This is setting up the teaser plugin, one of the most funnest plugins, I think, in Radio DJ. And as you can see, I did a fresh install of 2000 or the 2006. Okay, I made a fresh install because I think I did something to my other one when I was testing things and messed it up. So when you first install it and get everything running, of course, you know there's no music in this. Okay. The layout is the default layout. And when I go over here to options, the wrench in the bottom, and I go to plugins, you will notice there is no teaser plugin here. Okay. There are some extra plugins that come with Radio DJ that you have to install. So we're going to close out of this and we're going to shut Radio DJ down, and we're going to show you where these plugins are and how to install them. You're going to notice there's a folder in here called Disabled Plugins. When we go into that folder, we're going to see a listing of plugins that we can add to Radio DJ, such as the web browser, the TTS, that's text to voice, the teaser plugin. We're going to do that one. Say time plugin, the REST server, requests, notes, MIDI controller, gamepad, event cards, disable track, and CSV exporter. Today, we're going to be looking at the plugin teaser. So we're going to go into that disabled plugin folder, and we're going to go into plugin teaser folder, and there are two files in there. So I'm going to highlight both of those, and I'm going to copy them. And then I'm going to back out slowly until I come back to the root directory of Radio DJ. And I'm going to go over to the plugins folder. And I'm going to paste those two files inside that folder. That's what you would do when you want to use any of the disabled plugins. Some of them have 3 files, some of them have 2 files, and you would just copy those files into that area. And most of them have instructions. I think most of them have a text file. Well, not all of them. I think what he did was, in this text file here is the instructions for all the plugins. Okay. But it's the same. It's pretty much the same concept. All right. So now let's refire this up again. And this time we should see in our plugins section that we do have the teaser plugin right there. And when you double click on it, it has some settings in there. Now, based on the settings, there are 3 categories or subcategories that we need to make. Okay. Here's how I set mine up. So I'm going to cancel out of that and cancel out of that one. I'm going to go right here to categories. I'm going to click on categories. Now you have 3 columns. You have your master column, that's the category column, and you have your sub category, and then a genre. If you ever need to remove or add new genres, you can do that. But the genre is in no way tied to any of these over here. They just put all of that on the same screen because it's easier to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, over in the master category, I'm going to make a category called teasers. Okay. I'm going to type that in there, click the plus sign. So now I have a master category called teasers. Okay. So I'm going to highlight that. Now I'm going to create 3 subcategories because it's 3 subcategories we need to create. One of them is the intro teaser. The other one is the outro teaser. And the third one is called transition teaser. Okay, so we have our master category, and we have 3 subcategories under that called intro teaser, outro teaser, transition teaser. Now that we have those in place, we can cancel out of that. Now we can go back to the plugins and double click on this teaser plugin or hit settings. Okay. And what we're going to do is for the intro subcategory, we're going to choose our master teaser, and we're going to choose for our subcategory intro. For the transition category, we're going to choose our master teaser, and we're going to choose the transition teaser subcategory. For our ending subcategory, we're going to choose teaser as the master, and we're going to choose outro teaser. Okay. Then we have two options down here. We have shuffle the teaser, which I think you should check. And then we have maximum number of tracks. The maximum number of tracks is how many teaser tracks it will play when you run this or when this is activated. I think 3 is enough. 5 is pushing it. 3 is enough. So what this means is when this runs, it's going to look in the queue, and it's going to look in the queue to see if it finds 3 or more, or I should say 1 or more songs that have been marked for the teaser to use. Okay. That's all that's doing. So we're going to click OK. And we're going to click cancel. And I can close that. Now, as far as setting up the teaser plugin, we are done. We are completely done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up some songs to show you how to no, let me do this. We have to set an event up to run the teaser. So let me go look at the event on my other main station. See what I did. All right. So before we move forward, we have to set up an event. This event will tell us when we should look for teasers. Now, what I do is I run it near the front end of the hour of any hour that there is no pre-recorded shows. Okay. So we're going to double click on our event bar down here and bring up the events. You're going to notice when we click the plus green sign, I'm not going to even worry about the date and hour yet. We're going to go down here to our event actions. And you're going to notice when you go to event actions and scroll all the way down, we want to select a plugin action. Highlight that. When you highlight that, this available plugins becomes active. And so we want to scroll through this list and we want to look for teaser. There are two options. There is a playlist preview and a dry. So we're going to start with the playlist preview because I believe that is the one that I use. All right. So we're going to add that action. We're going to call this teaser playlist preview. Okay. And what I do, I told you, I schedule it every hour. Unless it's an hour I don't want the teaser. Maybe I got a pre-recorded show. And I do it somewhere near the top. So I'm going to go 00, maybe 05. So at the top of every hour or after the top of every hour, about 5 after, this event will run. So I'm going to click that and we will see that teaser preview plugin or the event is ready to go. Now I'm going to pause the video, add some music, and show you how to set up the songs, I should say, that you want this teaser plugin to be active for. This part is the most time consuming and probably the most boring part of setting this up, but once you get it set up, you're going to enjoy it. All right, so we got some music loaded up. Let me get a rotation set up. I don't believe I have a rotation. This is a brand new installation, and I just threw some stuff in there. I'm going to put, I don't know, 15 minutes, I guess. It should be enough in there for 15 minutes. It's 23, 20, yeah, should be enough. And we'll do least times played for the best rotation. And we'll say go. And we'll save that and save. As a matter of fact, let me go back. I need to load up at least, let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 6. Save that, hit save. Okay. So we have our rotation, and we have a few songs in here. Now, some of these songs are, some of them, I don't think they've been nationally released, so they shouldn't get flagged. Some of them are real rough. So how do you set this up for teasers? Well, you got to know the song. So let's, how did I set this up? No, let me do this. I need to make sure the cue is on the same thing. It is. Okay. That way I can, when I cue it up, I can listen to it. Because you got to be able to listen to it. So I'm going to right click on this first song, and I'm going to edit cue. And what I have to listen for, sorry for the language on some of this. I'm looking for the hook. So I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna click on the hook in, because what we're gonna be using is what is known as the hook in and the hook out markers. Okay, so now that I've selected the hook in, I'm going to go find where I want to grab this from. Still a nigga can't breathe. Okay. So I want to grab it right there. I can't breathe. And let's say I'm going to listen to it. I can't breathe. 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 Okay, so I'm just going to do that much, and I'm going to do the hook out and click and drag and drop the hook out right there. So what's going to happen is, if the teaser is in the queue, say the teaser is loaded into the top of the queue from the event, that's a command that will look at what's in the queue. Well, actually, the songs have to already be in the queue. So when that event runs, it's going to scan the queue to see, are there any songs that have the hook in and the hook out marked? If so, it's going to create the teaser setup for only the songs in the queue that have a hook in and a hook out marked. So I'm going to hit save for that song. I'm going to go to the next song. Same thing. I'm going to right click and hit edit queue. I'm not sure. This looks like the hook right here.
He get a shit face and ain't no retakes. Not shooting a movie. This ain't Disney, my nigga. Ain't no Mickey or Goofy. The blood I spit be real murder. Anyone looking. Red dread killer, baby. Like it's stirred, not shooken. I'm James Bond's bottom chick. In love with Smith and Wesson. Wait for the chance to get out and teach him a lesson. Show him fucking with your girl could really shorten your blessings. I'm a track star, baby. Run them down and I catch them. We be trained for finest.
Okay, so look at this light area.
With the words I choose to speak while I'm blowing on this purple mixed with kush, it kinda stinks. Yeah, I'm blowing on that thinking. Now my mind is sprung a leak. So every thought that I've been
okay, so they got the hook right here.
That's me. And we getting dough, that's GP. Keeping that word. We be trained for finest. Fed dread killer. General, that's me. And we getting dough, that's GP.
And it doesn't have to be the hook of the song. It could be whatever part of the song you think will be a nice teaser. But I'm just showing you how to set the hook in and hook out.
Yeah. But now I'm getting money. I had to. It was looking so yummy. Again as a youngin', you can't change. But now I'm getting money. I had to. It was looking so yummy. Yeah, can you hate on that? I used to scrape change, but now I'm getting money. I had to. It was looking so yummy. Getting as a youngin', you can't chase them facts and keep it 100. Can you hate on that? Scraping up that change, even at my mom's purse.
Let's see what's on this one. Now, when you select, whatever you select, whichever of these you select, when you hit the play button, that's where the play will start playing from. I think on the end of this got something nice. Oh, no, this ain't what I thought this was. Okay, so I ain't gonna do one on this one. Let's see. Take the hook out. How do you take the hook out? That's a good question. Oh, remove it. All right, I don't want to hook on that one because that one is not what I thought it was. Okay, let's go to this one. Cue editor. This is make it all right. Let's see where we are.
I know he will. Yes, he will. Make it all right. I tried for myself, and I know he will. Oh, yeah. When I did, oh, he will. Yes, he will. Make it all right. I tried for I know he will. Yes, he will. Make it all right.
Up a little bit.
I tried for myself, and I know he will. Make it all right.
So you're finding these cue points that you want to use, and I don't recommend doing all the songs. Maybe just doing the latest hot songs or whatever. Okay, and I'm trying to pick a few of them because this waveform is really squashed. See what's going on here.
What this world coming to? So 100 proof, sipping on that 100 proof. 100 proof, rig 100 proof. Fuck anything, they can't stomach you. Phonies everywhere, what this world coming to? 100 proof.
Put that somewhere right there.
Proof, real nigga 100 proof. Fuck anything, they can't stomach you. Phonies everywhere, what this world coming to? So 100 proof, sipping on that 100 proof.
And I know you don't want them to be too long. Okay, what is this? Oh, yeah. This is back here in the back end.
And I think that I found you. You're my sunshine. You're my sunshine. You're my sunshine.
All right, let me get a couple more songs. I ain't got but a few in here. Let's get one. Let's get one of these. Da-da-da-da-da-da. See what this is.
She rock like this, she rock like that. Keep on going till you break that back. I don't like my booty to be skinny, but I like them real fat. Come on, girl, show me.
She be rockin', cause she rock yo.
Every time I see her, I'm sprung up on how bright she glows. Smile back, cause you already know that she rocks yo. She don't need no dude to tell her. She's shining like a star in my world now.
Okay. And let's see who else we got. We got Reaper C. Let's get one from him. And I'm doing this mini because I want you to see what how it does.
Like that in the streets and it won't stop. It go on and on and on and on. Like that here in Winston, it won't stop. It go on and on.
Okay. All right, so we got a few tracks that have that may or may not have the teaser on it, okay? So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to change the time of the teaser so that it will load up here sooner. So let's see, 48, let's do 50, about 53 after. Okay, that's too long. Let's do, let's give it 51 after. And let's get the ball rolling. All right, so we got a minute and 40 before this thing takes off. Watch what happens.
Yeah. Smoking a big Cohiba, yeah, you looking at the highest. Get high like aviation, yeah, I swear I be the flyest. Live the life of a king, kiss the ring of your highness. This the right time to say I'm Winston's finest. Yeah, I'm Winston's finest, smoking a big Cohiba, yeah, you looking at
like
the
I say,
highest.
just,
Get high like aviation, yeah, I
you know,
swear I be the flyest. Live the life
gonna be some
of a
language
king,
in this,
kiss the
okay?
ring of your highness. This the right time to say I'm Winston's finest. Yeah, I'm Winston's finest, smoking a big Cohiba, yeah, you looking at the highest. Get high like aviation, yeah, I swear I be the flyest. Live the life
all right, here we go.
king, kiss the ring of your highness. This the right time to say I'm Winston's finest.
Now the teaser plug-in is not going to disrupt
Now listen
anything.
to what the boss getting. My flow cold, hand froze
music
like a
down a
lost
little bit.
mitten. You
Slow
copping
it
ice
down.
like mine, you niggas frostbitten. Got niggas mad cause I wanted the rose and black jags like a lost kitten. Yeah, I ball different. Fuck y'all dissing. I cut ties like shoelaces if y'all tripping. Banana cream pop rap niggas, yeah, y'all slipping. That blue magic go for the
So the
six that
teaser
cost
doesn't
tripping.
disrupt
Wait, they
anything,
slid out
but what
the
it's going to
window,
do
y'all
is going to
tripping.
read
Fake
the
snitch,
songs
snakes, I hate hissing.
that are
Hide
in the
grass and
queue
clip in
to
your
see
ass like Blake
are
Griffin.
any of
And hit
these
your bitch
marked,
with
and
that
then it's
Tony
going to do
Tommy
its
Lane
magic.
Kiffin. Rolling the Dutch, hit the clutch,
Oh,
now
hold
we
up.
ain't switching.
Oh,
And
I
run
forgot,
up with the
I
cash
forgot.
like your
Ah.
name itching. You think about me, you get shook like your brain twitching.
I forgot to do
blowing
something.
that ooh, pepper that pew, now everything grew. See my checks done grew, and now they got me a few to make a chick break her neck and get wet like the blue. Don't step
I
to the
forgot
crew,
something.
or you'll be the next on the pew. Now what the fuck you gonna?
Ooh, that language. Well, I tell you, when you're a studio engineer, you just hear it all. All right, here's what I forgot. We have the teaser categories, but I didn't load anything into them. So, all right, so let me go. I'll do it here live. We want to go over to RadioDJ. .ro because they give you some free teasers. And I totally forgot about them. So you would go to the download page and you would scroll down to teaser audio elements. I believe I already have those on the hard drive. Now that I think about it, I do. All right, so let me just go get them. All right, so you would download those teaser audio elements. You can make your own as well. So let's go and get some of this stuff. All right, track import. I'm going to go to where these teaser audio elements are located. Teaser elements. All right, this is an N. So I have two of those in there. There's a teaser intro 1. Yeah, it's got cue data. And then I'm going to select for the category teaser. And the intro will be my intro and import. Go get the second one. Oh, what did you? Okay, go get the second one. Do the same thing on the ends. Go get the second one. I was about to mess up. Okay, teasers category, intros, the sub, we good. So now we're going to get, let's just see what comes up. Outro. Okay, we'll do the outs next. We have two of those endings, 1 and ending 2. So we're going to change this intro to outro because we're doing one of the endings. Then we're going to do the second one. And I could have done directory import. So that's the second one. Teaser, outro, import. And then we have the transitions. Teaser element, they call it separator here. We have 4 of those. I'm going to do that using directory import. So we can do it all in one big shebang. So I'll click directory import. I'm going to go to where it is located. Teaser elements. And that separator folder. And then I want them to go into teaser transition and import. It's going to be about 4 of those. Okay, so now if I go over here to the master category teaser, you'll see we have intro teasers. We have 2 of those. We have 2 outro teasers, and we have 4 transition teasers. Let's see what they sound like.
What's this?
Coming up next. Stay tuned.
Okay, that's intro 1.
Stay tuned. Coming up next.
Okay, that's 2, and you can have more of these made. These is a ending.
More next. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
More next. More next. Don't go anywhere.
Gotcha. And then our transitions.
More next. On the way. Don't touch that dial. Stay tuned. On the way.
Now, we did tell the plugin that we wanted to do 3 segues. Okay. Remember that. All right. So now let's reset this. We wanted to jump off at 57 after. Let's get going and see what we got going on. All right. Now we're ready. Now, I normally just run the teaser, like I say, at the beginning, the top of the hour, and I only run it once. So whatever's loaded up at the top of the hour, you know, if it finds something cool, and then it'll do what it does. So here's the magic of the teaser plugin for RadioDJ coming up in 7 seconds. All right. So what it did was, you see what it did? Let's stop it. Oh, I should have paused it. Yuck. All right. So what it did was it got an intro teaser. It found one song called Never Allow. It's going to do the hook in and hook out for that song. Then it's going to do a transition. It's transition number 2. Then it's found another song that's down below here in the queue. On and on. It's going to play whatever hook in and hook out we did for that one. It's going to do another transition, and then the third song It found another song in the queue that also has the hook in and hook out mark. And then it plays the ending. All right, so here we go.
Bust this.
Coming up next. Stay tuned. On the way.
On and on and on and on, like that in the streets and it won't stop. It go on and on and on and on, like that here in Winston, it won't stop. It go on and on.
On the way.
Prove, real nigga 100 proof. Fuck anything, they can't stomach you. Phonies everywhere, what this world coming to? So 100 proof, sipping on that 100 proof.
More next. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. And then it goes right back to regular programming. So you can see you don't want those hook in and hook outs to be very long. You kind of want to kind of get in and kind of get out. You want enough where people can recognize, oh, that's my favorite jam coming on, you know, just to tease them a little bit, let them know that that's coming up. And if we scroll down through the list, we see there's the on and on that it pulled. There's the never allowed that it pulled. And I think the 100 proof, it pulled that. Let's see. And it was one more that it pulled. But as you can see, it's very powerful. It takes some time, you know, getting used to. You do have to manually go in and set the songs that you want the teaser plug-in to find. Now, if the teaser plug-in only finds 2 songs, it'll only do transitions. If it only finds 1 song in the queue, it'll only do 1 song. If it finds no songs in the queue that have that are marked, then it won't play. It won't even load the drops or none of that. So RadioDJ is fast enough to quickly read what's going on in the queue and make a decision. Very powerful. I hope this has helped. Watch it again so that you can see how to do it. It's very easy to set up. And again, the only hard part is going through and marking songs. You know, marking the hook in and the hook out. I'll show that one more time. You would right click on a song and edit the queue. Select hook in, drag across the waveform. You can hit play to find where you are.
Pimped out first class search, music leads to date clearly, no imitate of these acolytes. Pimped out first class search, music leads to date.
And then you will use your hook out, select hook out, drag it across until it shows, you know, click and hold and drag until it shows up. And then put your second one. Again, I wouldn't make them too long because then it sounds like you're playing, you know, the song. Just put enough in there where people can recognize the song and they'll know that that song is getting ready to, soon getting ready to play. That's the purpose of the teaser. If you like this, if you really enjoyed me showing you this, make sure you give me a like so other people can find it. Subscribe to the channel, get your notification on. And if you don't mind, if you feel what's the word I want to use? You feel generous. You can drop a donation down in the description. Because as you can see, my stations are not monetized. I don't have enough subscribers yet. So I don't make any money off of the videos that I post. Also, you can go to howtoUseRadioDJ.com, become a member of that. It's free. There's more training videos in it. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, leave your comments below. Also, if you want me to do a specific video on something, let me know. That way I can be getting that information together and I can put that video together for you. Thanks.